Good evening, viewers, and welcome to All About Women and Men. Let's talk. Good evening to as many of you. I really hope that you all are enjoying your evening so far. You're having a great and a wonderful evening. Right now, I'm just going to kind of wait for as many of you to come on so that we can kind of settle in and have our discussion today.
Don't look good here.
Okay, so yes, I believe we can actually start now. Um, okay. Now, before we actually start, I would like to say to as many of you that many of you may or may not know me, but this is your girl Ades. Okay. Yeah. Many of you may or may not know me, but this is your girl Ades. So, guys, yeah, as we actually start. Hello to you. Wow, it's really so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, hello to you also. It's really lovely to have you on. Hi to you all. It's really lovely to have you all on here, and I really appreciate you all coming on. And how has many of your day been, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for as many of you to respond, I will kind of let you guys know what we are going to be talking about. Hello to you that has just joined us. It's really lovely to have you on. And yes, and also you too. Okay, you're saying good. Yeah, I am good. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate. Okay. Yes, you're saying yeah. It's around. Okay, you're saying it's around the end of holiday for me. So I spend the day just watching TV. Oh, okay, okay. That's very interesting. Um, yeah, yeah. Hello to you. That has also just joined. Sorry, I'm kind of a bit confused, as in what you mean by find. So if you can kind of make that clear to me, that would really be so much appreciated. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. So yeah, you're saying that you're coming to the end of the holiday, and you just spending the day watching TV. Wow, that's good. That's very good. At least you just relax and watch as many things as possible that you like so much, whatever it is. Just relax, watch, and in while you're watching, you're kind of doing other things as well. Okay, yeah, you're saying, yeah, I meant the end of holidays. There's a okay, there's a few days left before school opens again. Okay. Well, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, of course, is like that. Monday to Friday, school day. Then after Friday, that all the students have gone to school and has finished. Then that's it for that very day before all the students return back to school the following Monday. So yeah, is kind of good. Anyway, so now that many of you are already on here, I would like to ask for as many of you to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. It will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now guys, we now I'm going to kind of share with you guys the topic of what we are going to actually discuss today. Now today we are actually talking about why do people work so hard and still struggle. So that's kind of what we are going to be talking about. We are going to kind of really we're going to kind of really trash it out and iron it out. We need to kind of get to the bottom of why people work so hard and still struggle. Yeah, that's what we every single one of us who's working, yeah, that's what we kind of need to know, why we all work so hard and yet we are kind of still struggling up until now. Yeah, we need to know that. So yeah, so if any of you has actually received that topic, if you guys can actually let me know with a thumbs up, that will really help me a lot and it'll help me go a very long way, guys. Now, while I wait for any of you to respond, so yes, we are going to kind of continue. Okay. Now, so yeah, while I wait for you guys to respond, I will continue with what we are saying. But again, in the meantime, guys, once again, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who need to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated, guys. Okay, now guys, yeah, we can actually start it, and whenever you guys are ready to kind of respond, yeah, then yeah, you can kind of let me know. Okay, now guys, to as many of you men, women, young teenage boys and girls, let me ask as many of you something that is very much real. Now, my question to as many of you, both men, women, young boys and girls, yeah, I want to ask as many of you this. Why is it that so many people work their butts off every single day and still can't make ends meet, guys? Now that's my question that's my question to as many of you. And I will like, I would also like for as many of you to also, guys, please do bear with me. Anyway, okay, now, one thing, okay, okay, yeah, hello to you, okay. Yeah, hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. Okay, you're saying Santa came very, very early this year. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, well, now while I wait for you to kind of respond, um, now I will hello to you. Hello to the person that has just joined. It's kind of really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Now since you just joined, we are actually okay. Okay, that's so good to hear. It's so good to hear that you are very fine. Now, so just to kind of let you know. Oh, okay. It's Christmas. Okay. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now, just to kind of let you know, we are talking about why do people work so hard and still struggle. Now, that's what we are talking about today, just to let you know. And if you can let me know whether or not you have received this topic with a thumbs up, that will really help me a lot. While the rest of you are yet to kind of respond to me, whether or not you have received the topic. Okay. Uh, well, oh, thank you. Well, it's my baby hands, but yeah, thank you. Um, okay, yeah, you're saying, yeah, working hard is a way to live. Yeah, of course. Working hard. Working hard, of course. It is a way to live. Yeah, obviously we have to work hard. We have to work hard to be able to get money, to be able to get money to pay everything that we need to pay. And you see, yes. Um, oh, you want money? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, everybody wants money. Yes, everybody wants money. To be honest, if there was actually another additional way of making extra money, other than like social media and other things, yeah, they would be, yeah, they will actually rather go for those options as well. But yeah, you just have to kind of yeah, do as much research as possible. Okay, yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. Yeah, please do bear with me. Let me just quickly answer to let me answer to you guys. Um, okay, you're saying, yeah, all you become, okay, you're saying you become oh, okay. Oh, it seems that is probably someone else that you are saying. Yeah, hello to you. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? You're saying this. if you can kind of enlighten me on what you mean by this, or is it a mistaken error, if you don't mind me asking, because I don't kind of really understand what you mean by this. Anyway, now, okay. Okay. Uh, I understand what you mean. But yes, guys, please, I would like you guys to do me a favor and to kind of please hold that for, and just to kind of remind you guys once again to also please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. It will really be so much appreciated, guys. Now, now you're saying, yeah, people only want money until they have it, and then they find out money was not it. Money was not it. Okay. Right. Yeah. People, to be honest, yeah, people, yeah, everybody, really, to be honest, we want money. Okay. Yeah. I'm coming back to you, the person below you. Let me just quickly answer to the person who's below you. Hello to you. It's kind of really lovely to have you on. First of all, I would like to ask you, how are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will kind of respond to your question. Now, we are talking about okay, that's good to hear. Now we're talking about why do so many people work hard? So, as in, why do people work hard and still struggle? So that's what we're talking about. So again, why do people work hard and still struggle? So if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have received that topic, it will really help me a lot. Now, back to the person above you here. Now you're saying people only want money until they have it, and yeah, then they find out. Well, okay, very good to hear. Thank you. So, yeah, one thing I would like to ask you, yeah, hi again. Yeah, you can kind of feel free to help me to kind of share your suggestions on this very topic. I would like to kind of ask you, why do people work hard and still struggle? So if you can please chip in and let me know your suggestions, your thoughts, and your opinions of why this actually happens. Now, while I respond to back to the person, okay. Now, yeah, you're right that many people want money. Yeah, we all want money. Yeah, we all want money. We do need it. Yeah, we do need it. But sometimes people, okay. Yeah, you said because they want the money, whether they want to do the job or not. Okay. If you say so. Okay. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, because they want money, whether or not. Okay. Well, you see, the thing is, now, we all have bills, rent, everything we need to pay for them. And obviously there is no way that we can actually get free money. We can't get free money at all. It's not possible. Now, in order for us to be able to get money, obviously we have to work. We have to work We have to work day in, day out. To as many who works full time, yeah, we have to. Okay, you're saying they might have outside things that might make them sad, that makes them tired, which makes them not work as hard as they could. Okay. Okay, and you're saying that, yeah, my answer for the title is because if the tax if the tax it's insane, if it's the tax. Okay. Um okay, okay. You're saying, for example, manipulation or things that are horrible. Yes. Right. Now that's part of one of the that's part of one of the things people why people want to work. They don't want to be isolated at home. They don't want to stay at home from Monday to Friday. Yeah, in fact, Monday to Friday, or the weekend. Yeah, they'll always like to be at work because of these kind of things that happens, these kind of unfortunate circumstances that happens to them, that they see themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they end up passing through these kind of situations where when manipulation is involved, those kind of things. So they kind of want to be able to work. Okay, you're saying, yeah, they want to work for their partners or kids, and food and water bills and taxes. Yes, yes. That's, yes, of course. That's the reason. Yeah, that's mainly the reason why people obviously work. Yeah, we work so hard to be able to pay to be able to pay for everything we need to pay. Not the number one thing is to make sure that we continue to have a roof over our head, because there is no way that you're yeah, there's no way that you will be able to kind of work without having a roof over your head. Okay, yes, I'm coming to you. Please hold that thought. Without having a roof over your head, because yeah, they will need, your bank, they will need your bank account details. They will need a bank statement from you to know where your salary needs to get paid into. So they will need that. And obviously without that, you won't be able to kind of get the work that you need. Now guys, before we continue any further, because I'm really seeing that you all are really into this topic, that once again, guys, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Yes. Now again, please do hold that for. I will definitely respond to what you are saying. Just so I can just kind of finish what I'm saying. Okay. Now, yeah, obviously they will need, the employer will need a bank statement from you, because otherwise you will not be able to kind of get the job. Because gone of those days, they used to, certain works that they do, that they used to do, is that they will pay you immediately, like cash in hand. But unfortunately, that doesn't work anymore. Everybody needs to have a bank account where the salary goes into as well. No, not at all. We're just kind of really having just a general discussion. But no, I'm not a teacher. I'm not. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. Now you're saying that we need money, otherwise we could be homeless, lose your job, and not as, yeah, okay. We need money, otherwise you could be homeless, lose your job, and not accept you because you are homeless, can't yes. That is, yes, that is another problem. Okay. Ah, yeah, I know. You guys always tell me that. Um, but to be honest, teaching is not really my thing. Yeah, although yeah, I have that energy, of course, but yeah, teaching is not really my thing, to be honest. But I just kind of really like to share that nice topic with you guys, so that we can kind of just have it as a normal discussion, really. But I really appreciate that you guys like are saying that. Yeah, I have the teacher energy, but nah, that's not really my thing, to be honest. Ah, okay, now, guys, before we continue any further, once again, that this is another reminder. Hell, oh wow, I cannot believe who I am seeing here. That is so amazing to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? I have, do you know what? I've been on the lookout for you, and I've not seen you since, if not that you actually appeared today. So how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. No, yeah, while I wait for you to respond, I'll just quickly attend to the person below you. Okay, you're saying, yeah, I have to go, but I like, subscribe and share. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Um, and also thank you for taking part. No problem. And yeah, I will see you. I'll see you on tomorrow if you're around. But yeah, thank you for taking part in it. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're saying good. Thanks. I've been working late. Yeah, no problem. It's fine. I truly understand. I truly understand that you have to work. So it's not a problem. It's fine. Yeah, I'm good and my family is good. Thank you so much for asking. And it is really nice to see you. But yeah. Hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. And to your question, no, I'm not. I am happily married with a family. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, um, yeah, guys, please do bear with me because I need to run to my bathroom. I'll be right back. Please do bear with me, guys. Okay. Uh, Anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. Now we before we continue any further, guys, this is another reminder to please guys, please do hold on, bear with me, because I will need to quickly take something out of my drawer. I'm coming. Oh yeah, oh my god. Yeah, guys, don't mind me. I almost forgot to take my I almost forgot to take my power bank. Yeah, okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, now back to what I'm saying. Yes. Um Now, so just in case you kind of want to know what we are talking about. Now, we're talking about why do people work hard and still struggle. So you can kind of, feel free to help me to chip in to this very topic, and share, and also help me to share your suggestions, your thoughts, and your opinions on this very topic. But first of all, if you can let me know if you have received this topic with a thumbs up, it will really help me a lot. Okay. Now back to what I'm saying. We have to, we have to work in order to feed our family. We first of all need a roof over our head, obviously. Secondly, we need to pay our rent. Make sure our rent is constantly paid every month. I mean, depending on the country you come from. Okay, thank you. Depending on the country you come from, because majority of you, majority of you live in various countries, while some of you obviously live in the UK here. So, to as many of you who live in the UK, you know exactly what I mean. But to others that actually lives in other countries entirely, I don't know whether if the like paying your rent is the exact same thing as Europe, as in paying your rent monthly. That's what I don't know. But yes, so we have to constantly make sure our rent is paid, followed by paying the council tax. So we obviously after the council tax, your electric, your gas, your TV license, your water bill as well, and plus other bills like your phone bill and whatever other thing you need to pay. Food as well, which is included as well. You definitely need money for. So if we don't work, we will definitely find it. Okay, you say yes, lots of outgoings. So people are left with very little at the end of the month. Yes, that is where the problem is, to be honest. That's where the problem is. If we don't work, we won't be able to receive money to be able to pay all of these bills, all these outgoings. And and another thing as well, if you don't work and receive money, you won't be really be able to pay your tax as well, because obviously, you have to kind of contribute to the country that you're a citizen of. So you have to kind of contribute to the country by making sure you pay your tax, whatever amount it is that that you pay, which is a must that they take by law. So you need to contribute to the country, pay your tax as well. So all these actually is part of why we need money. But after after all the outgoings, including including the council tax and everything, we will not have, we won't really have enough money left over for ourselves as well. And at the end of the day, we see ourselves struggling. We see ourselves struggling after paying all of this. At the end of the month, you'll probably even be surprised that you actually earned about probably about two grand, like 2,000 something, if not 3,000. After tax has been taken and you've paid your rent, including all the bills and the rent. After you've paid your rent, council tax, TV license, all those things, as well, you'll be so surprised that you can be left over with probably £100, or maybe like between £200 to £100. Sometimes you'll even be lucky to even be left with about £90 or maybe £70, maybe after all the spending. Hello to you. Okay, yes, oh my gosh, I'm coming to the question. Please do bear with me. I am coming to the question. You'll be so surprised to be left over with these amounts. So that's mainly the reason why we work so hard and we struggle, because of all of the outgoings that we have to pay for, really, to be honest. Okay. Now, okay. Now, some people work 2, 3, even 4 jobs, and still the bills, the taxes, the rent, it's like everything away. Is that where everything is taken away, to be honest. Now, I would really like for as many of you to think about this for a second. Okay. Now, okay, guys, please do bear with me. Hold on. Okay. Now, guys, before we continue much further, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. It would really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, back to what we are saying. Now, guys, thank you for that, Mr. Jimmy Wang. Okay. Look, now, I would like as many of you to look around you. People are exhausted, overworked, stressed, and for what? So they can survive, not live. Now, this is not just happening to a few people, it's happening to millions, even in countries we think are developed, guys. You see, so it's not so this really, to be honest, is not really just affecting a few people, but it's affecting millions of people, even in the countries where we think that are developed, is happening to them as well, to be honest. But at the end of the day, it's it's a matter of how are we going to find a balance to be able to work and to survive um, without having to struggle all the time. So it's kind of really about finding that balance, to be honest. Okay, now we're gonna go into the question, just like you said, smash. Next question. Okay. Now, the first question I'm going to ask you, as many of you, why is it? Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. So now, since you have just joined, we are talking about why. Bear with me. We are talking about why do people work so hard and still struggle. So if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have received that topic, it will really help me a lot. Okay. Now, before we continue any further, once again, thank you. Before we continue any further, once again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Now, since you've received the topic, you can kind of feel free to be part of this and share your suggestions, your thoughts, and your opinions on this. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're new. Thank you for that. And I'm really happy that you're here. Thank you so much. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And secondly, my name is Adez, not Jimmy. But thank you for joining. That will really be so much appreciated. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. Now, yeah, also to let you know that the person that has just joined, we are talking about why do people work hard and still struggle. Now, whenever you're ready, if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you've received this topic, it will really help me a lot. Now, like I said, okay, you're saying things are going well around here, ma'am. We're blessed. Oh, good. Okay, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's good to know that. Okay, now I would like to ask you or any of you this question. Why is it that in some countries one job can support a family? So whenever you're ready, I'll kind of continue with what I am saying. But here in the UK, okay, you're saying that, do people really struggle that, okay, you're saying do people really struggle that much. 100 years ago, my grandpa started working at 12 as a carpenter with his dad, living in a small house with 12 siblings, and his parents many times people complain about nothing. Wow. Yes, unfortunately, people are still struggling up until now, to be honest. Yeah, people are still struggling. They're not being paid well. And to as many people who are not even working at all, they're finding it hard to get a job, to be honest. So yeah, there's a lot of struggle everywhere, to be honest. Yeah, there is a lot of struggle everywhere. So I hope I've answered your question on that. Anyway, back to what I am saying. But here in the UK, US, and other developed countries, even you work multiple jobs, life is a struggle. Yeah, life is still a struggle, to be honest. Even after all of that, life is still a struggle. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, now on the fourth one now. Okay. Guys, before we continue any further, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying, but at the same time, people have a tendency to be very picky about the work they want. Oh, work in the factory is dirty, hard labor. We have a hard time getting people to start at us because it's hard labor. Oh, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. People are very much picky. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, people are very much picky when it comes to, yeah. Is part of the problems that people tend to struggle even to find work. Yeah, they are very much picky when it comes to the kind of work they're looking for. They'll actually reject a lot of effort, a lot of offers, just because they don't want those jobs. So yes, they're very much picky. Of course they are. They're so much picky on that, to be honest. Okay. Now, okay. Now, to as many of you, I'll kind of like to hear from as many of you. Now, my question to as many of you, are you working more than one job just to survive? Do you feel like your handwork is enough? Or are you struggling no matter what you do? Now, to as many of you, any of you can kind of respond to this, to these three questions. So, if any of you has gotten these three questions, let me know with a thumbs up. Okay. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying I am surviving in where, sorry? That sorry, yeah, if you can make this clear to me what you mean, because I don't understand what you mean by you're saying you're surviving in. Oh, okay, in Russia. Okay. Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, I understand. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, um now if you can help me an answer to this. Now, do you feel like your hard work is enough? Oh, okay. You're saying that, yeah, you're saying we train hard for boxing. That's very much good to. Wow. You're okay, you're a boxer. That's amazing. Thank you for that. Okay. And you're saying that our parents give us food. Yeah, okay. At least you have somewhere to live, and you are able to kind of have a roof over your head as well. Okay. Now, yeah, hello to the person that has just joined. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, you're saying that how does one get comfortable in their own skin despite having insecurity? Okay, you're asking how to get comfortable in your own skin. Well, that's to be honest, that's really a tricky one, to be honest. Yeah, that's a very tricky question, to be honest. But all I'll just say is just to kind of accept your skin for what it is, really. But that's really a tricky question, to be honest. Okay, you're saying no. We need more hard work every day. Okay, that's very good to hear. Um, yeah. Now to the next person. Okay, you're saying that, I mean, working two or more jobs is not the problem. Okay. Yeah, you're saying working two or more jobs is not the problem. The standard work week in the Western world is around 37 to 45 hours. If you can't survive on a salary from those hours, you are paid too little. Wow. Oh, wow. I didn't. I really didn't know. I really didn't know that's what actually happens. Wow. It's sad. It's really sad, to be honest, to hear that if you, yeah, it's really sad to hear this. But yeah, um but here in the UK, yeah, people, yeah, those that work full time, yeah, you can kind of work from, yeah, you can kind of work from about, um yeah, so it's practically this similar. An average full timer is from between 37. Our own is about 37 hours to 37 hours or 48 hours. Yeah. So our own is between 37 hours to 48 hours. That's our average hours that a full timer will work over here in the UK. So it's kind of a bit similar to your one. Okay. Okay, you said. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Okay. Hello to you. Okay, you're saying you're back. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, and you're saying, oh, okay. Thank you. You okay, you're laughing at you're laughing. You're saying okay. You say, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Now you're saying everyone should go to 2 to 3 years Dagestan and forget. Oh, so is that you're inviting us to Russia? Oh, thanks for the invite, but maybe one day. Thank you. Anyway, now guys, before um, we continue any further, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. You're saying yes. Um, I am just from the UK, to be honest. Okay. Anyway, now back to what we are saying, guys. Now, guys, let's talk about reality, guys. Now, rent or mortgage payments keep rising. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. Now, rent or mortgage payments keep rising. Bills take a huge chunk of income. Food, transportation, child tax, everything adds up. Taxes also take more than you might realize. And even with all that, people still don't talk about it enough. Okay. Now, okay. Yes, now, guys, to as many of us that receive salary, okay, you're saying if rent goes up, then I send my home lender. Like, that's funny. That's funny, to be honest. And anyway, now back to back to what I was saying. Guys, once again, before we continue any further, this is another reminder, guys, to please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now back to what I am saying. Okay, you're saying yes, subscribed, we will get. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, you're saying a big problem with society today, at least here in Sweden, is that people study meaningless education that don't match the work they wanted in society. For example, we have shortage of plumbers, but people still like genuine studies. Yes. Um, it's kind of the same thing in the UK. In the UK here, everybody that goes to university, like every citizens that go to university here, they'll go to university for about 4 years and study for a certain course. By the time they finish and graduate from university, they don't easily get that actual job of what it is that they studied for in the university they went to. They'll be struggling. They'll be struggling to actually get those jobs, those very high paid jobs. They'll be struggling for a very long time. So now what they have to do is that they end up having to actually just get any job they see, to be honest, any job that is kind of available for them at that very time, um, until they actually eventually get the actual job that they went to university for and studied for. So it's really like that, unfortunately, in the UK as well. It's sad. It's really sad that is that where you wasted 4 years in university and yet you are not able to get that actual job that you went to university for to study. Okay, now you're saying, yeah, hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. Shalom. Shalom to you as well. Oh, okay. You're saying beautiful, happy Sabbath day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shalom to you as well. It's really so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, now back to what I'm saying, guys. Before we continue any further, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. Now, guys, we are on the okay. Yeah, you're saying that everyone can't be an engineer. Everyone can't be an engineer. Come back to reality. Be unemployed or work. Oh wow. Oh, okay. That's funny. Anyway. Now imagine, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, hello to you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you again. I really appreciate the love that you all have for me. Thank you for that. Okay. You're saying yes, people only want to study something that they find fun and interesting. The point of work, the point of work, and in the long run, work is not fun. It's been able to get paid. People need to stop being so comfortable. Yeah, no, you're right. Now, yeah, you're right about that. People kind of really need to stop getting comfortable. Uh, oh, Okay. Um yes. So if you go on Jimmy White TV, if you go on this very channel, you'll be able to see our comedy. The recent one that we have done, you'll be able to see it on the page. So yeah, if you can actually go on there, that would really be so much appreciated. Okay, now you're saying you totally disagree. Work should be fun. Okay, I mean, well, to be honest, yeah, people need to kind of stop getting kind of too comfortable. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't be comfortable, but they shouldn't. It should be there should be a balance. Um, there should be a balance in between. Okay, you're saying that I am a better. I mean, I don't know about that, to be honest. I really don't know. Um, now back to what I am saying. There should be a balance between you being comfortable and kind of like less, because you see the thing is, anything can happen at any time. Maybe one day you'll get to work as normal and early, and yet you'll get to work only to find out that the company has been shut down, unfortunately, which is one of those things. So we shouldn't kind of really be too comfortable. We should kind of be in between. Okay, so you're saying that yeah, yeah, please do bear with me. Hold on. Okay, you're saying that if people wouldn't be comfortable, how are they going to be efficient? No, yeah, I'm not necessarily saying that they shouldn't be comfortable, but they shouldn't be too comfortable, because yeah, anything can happen at any time. So they kind of need to be like be on the alert and be prepared. So it's not that they shouldn't be comfortable, but kind of they should kind of be on the borderline and be comfortable, but not too comfortable, if you know what I mean. Okay. Now you're saying that it's God. Okay, you're saying it's God if you yeah, it's God if you find work, if you can find work fun, but you can't be so picky that you rather be unemployed. Then take a job, you don't want. If yeah, if I was given the choice between being without a job and cleaning toilets, I clean toilets. Oh wow. Okay. Well, so so in a nutshell, you are kind of saying that that people should kind of, rather than people to stay unemployed, that they should just kind of take any job they see for now until they actually get the main job that they've been looking for a very long time. Am I correct? If you can make that clear to me. Okay, now you're saying alertness and comfortability is very different. Yeah, okay, thank you. Now, can I ask you, in what way is it different? Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will kind of continue with what I am saying. But again, guys, please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, imagine working okay. Okay. Now, guys, now imagine, working 50, 60, or even 70 hours a week, giving everything you have, and still struggling to pay rent, buy groceries, or save for the future. Now, guys, to as many of you, I want to ask you this: Does that sound fair to you? Is it fair for as many of you to work 50, 60, or even 70 hours a week, and you are still struggling to pay your rent, buy groceries, or even save money for the future? Okay, you're saying comfortability is having family, security, ease to do your work, and alertness is continuous stress on. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, you say, and be enough alerted as well. Thank you. Okay, now I want to ask you, which I'm kind of trying to know from any of you. Now, to as many of you, imagine you working 50, 60, or 70 hours a week, giving everything you have, and you still struggle to pay your rent, your groceries, or even save for the future. Okay, now my question to you is, does that sound fair? Oh, you didn't hear? Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to say it again, so please do pause. Okay. Imagine working 50, 60, even 70 hours a week, giving all you have to your employer, and still struggling to pay your rent, your buy groceries, or even save for the future. Does this sound fair to you? So if you can let me know whether or not you have gotten that question with a thumbs up, that will really be so much appreciated. Now, while I wait for you to respond, it's not fair. Okay, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Yes, it's not fair. It's really not fair for we as individuals to be passing through this kind of thing. Okay, okay, you're saying low salary is often the result of low workers organizations. The majority of the world is workers of either the pen or the hammer. Okay, thank you. Now you're saying I would ask for more salary if he wouldn't give me, then I will leave the job and seek for other jobs in my country, and even so I don't get my job in my city, I will change cities. Oh, okay. Okay, so what you're saying is that you actually ask for your salary to be increased, and if you don't get your money, then if you don't get your money, you will leave the job and apply to other jobs elsewhere. But if you don't get the job, then you actually relocate to another city. So if you can let me know whether or not I'm correct, that would really be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying there will be a place. Okay, there will be a place I would be valued. Okay, that's good to hear. Anyway, guys, before we continue, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will really be so much appreciated. Hello to you, to the person that has just joined. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will just answer to the person below you. Okay. Oh, you're saying in real life. Okay. Now, you're saying there's always a better place where you'll be valued more than you do now. Okay. And you're saying that I don't need to do jobs. My dad is already a millionaire. Oh, really? Okay. That's amazing. Yeah, you see, at least you have somewhere where you're financially okay because your dad's a millionaire. Wow. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. So anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying I need inheritance money. Oh, okay. Very much interesting. Yeah, okay. Yes, you are back. No problem. It's fine. It is fine. Now, one thing I really like to make this very clear. You do not need to apologize to me. Whether or not you have to kind of sign off, you don't need to apologize to me. this is this is not a lecture room. We're not in university at all. This is not a lecture room. this is just a general discussion. So if you need to kind of eat, or you need to kind of go to the bathroom or do whatever it is, just sign off. You can just say that, you can just say that, you need to, that you're that you need to do one or two things. It's not a problem. You can, that's not a problem. You can just say it here, but you don't need to apologize. To be honest, please. Oh wow. Oh, okay, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, but please, just do note that if you need to sign off, just sign off and do whatever it is you need to do, and just feel free to kind of feel free to rejoin whenever you are ready. But please do not apologize. You really don't need to, because we're not in university at all. Oh my god, you're really making me laugh. Oh, thank you. Hello. Thank you for that. Okay, you say let's bring some other topics. Okay. Okay. You're saying, we can't do anything. Without my permission. Okay. Okay. Well, if you say so, that's entirely up to you. But I am still telling you guys that you do not really. I'm still telling you guys that if you need to sign off, sign off. It's not a problem. Oh my god. You guys are very funny. Oh my god. You guys are very funny. You make me laugh, to be honest. Okay. Okay. You are saying that. Did you hear the news about what? Sorry. About the knee? No, not at all. I haven't, to be honest. I've not heard of that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're saying thanks. Yeah, thanks so much. I understand. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh. Anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just kind of trying to say. Yeah. I'm just kind of trying to say to as many of you again that this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, now we're going to continue with what we are talking about. Okay. Now we on the next one. We are on part 7. Okay. Yeah, you're saying Negres. What is that? Yeah, I'm even, to be honest, I'm even as confused as this because I've never heard of this, to be honest. So yeah, whenever you're ready to answer to that, that would be so much appreciated. Okay, yeah, you're saying, to be honest, this is a. Oh, okay. Wow. Now, okay, you're saying yeah, you do of, yeah, you do of your channel. Not necessarily, to be honest. Not necessarily. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. In some countries, one job one job is enough to live comfortably. You can support your family, save and plan for the future. But in the UK, US and other developed countries, people are forced to give multiple jobs just to survive. Why is this normalized? Now, guys, that's my question. That's my question to you. Why is this normalized? That's my question to as many of you, and you can kind of feel free to answer to this in your own time. Anyway, now while I wait for you, for any of you to respond, now we are just going to kind of continue with what we are saying. Okay. Now is not just about wages, it's about the system. Okay. Yeah, you're saying because of capitalism. You're saying because of capitalism. Okay, thank you. UK and US system of capital. I really understand what you are saying. Yeah, I really understand what you are saying, but unfortunately, this is how our system has been for many years, to be honest. Okay, you're saying very few countries, one salary is enough for one family today. 2 jobs, one per adult in a family, is the norm today. The era of the housewife is gone. Oh, wow. I had no idea. But thanks for sharing that. I really appreciate that. Okay, now you're saying, I think maybe it's due to the country development and taxes. You're usually getting to pay as you earn. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it is. Is part of it. Is part of why Now, it's part of why people kind of really struggle a lot, because yeah, it's part of why people often struggle a lot, because they yes, they do struggle a lot. Yeah, mainly their tax as well is what they have to pay for. Okay. Now, so taxes, so like I said, it's not just about wages, it's about the system. Taxes are high, costs are high, but salaries does not match, and benefits often limited or complicated. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And can I ask you, how are your kids doing, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will just continue with what I'm saying. Now, even if you work hard, the system stacks the decks against you. Yeah, guys. Oh, that's very, very much good to hear. Now, since you are on, just so that so you're not left behind, we are talking about, why do people work hard and still struggle? Now, that's what we are talking about, and you can kind of feel free to actually chip in to this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're saying that, but US and UK let people be poor. That's why one job is not enough. Okay. Well, okay. If you put it that way, I kind of really wouldn't say that, to be honest. I wouldn't really say that. Okay. But yeah, people in the UK kind of yeah, they do tend to struggle because of all the things they have to pay for, to be honest. Okay, now, okay, you're saying the advancements in developed countries lead to more taxes because there are more opportunities. Yeah, that's also another. Yeah, that's also another problem, which is what is yeah, that's also another problem, which is what is leading to as well. Okay, you're saying, yeah, I have to work more hours and got a second job. I still struggle. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. People kind of can't stick to one job because of the things they need to pay for. They do have to. They do have to kind of yeah, they do have to kind of get jobs elsewhere as well. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, they have to kind of get extra jobs, to be honest. Yeah, they do. Okay. Now, back to what I am saying. Now, now guys, we are on the ninth one. Now, this, okay. So yeah, the eighth one. Okay. Right. You're saying that, yeah, we can't get any help from. Okay. Yeah, you're saying that you can't get any help from Universal Credit. Am I correct? You're saying that you can't get any help from Universal Credit. Okay, well, that's simply, yeah, it's simply because maybe because you're working full time. Yeah, you must be working full time. So obviously, yeah, you will not be able to get help from Universal Credit, to be honest. So maybe that's why. Okay. Yeah. Now, guys. Now, guys, we're on the ninth one. But before we continue any further, guys, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now this affects mental health. People are exhausted, stressed, anxious, and sometimes they don't even talk about it. The pressure is silent, invisible, but very much real. Now, guys, because of the constant struggles that we are facing at work. Okay, yeah, you're saying that. Is there lag? Um, to be honest, I don't even have a slightest clue of what you um are asking for, to be honest. Now, if you can kind of make it clear to me, that would really be so much appreciated. Hello to you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Anyway, back to what I am saying. Now, we're on the ninth one. So, now the next one is, this affects mental health. People are exhausted, stressed, anxious, and sometimes they don't even talk about it. Again, the pressure is still invisible, but very much real. Okay. Now, oh, okay. Oh, the screen keeps freezing. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. Okay. Now, guys. Okay, you're saying, oh, it's the signal. Oh, okay. Um, well, I will just kind of say for you to kind of try and see if you can get it up and running. Okay. Now, to as many of you. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for that. Yes, I do remember you. Thank you. Now, guys, before we continue much further, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That would really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, think about someone you know. Maybe it's you working multiple jobs, yet still worry about paying the next month's rent. Or maybe someone working full time but unable to pay, but unable to save for their child's future. Now, to as many of you guys, I would like you to think about this. I would like you guys to think about someone you know, or maybe it could be you, working multiple jobs, yet still worried about paying next month's rent. So I would like as many of you to please think about this very well, and let me know. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, now, while I wait for you to respond, I will continue with what I'm saying. And just to let you know, we are talking about why do people work hard and still struggle. Now that's what we are talking about. If you can let me know whether or not you have received that topic with a thumbs up, that would be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying myself sometimes try really hard to leverage money, making opportunities online, but it's taken too hard. Yeah. Um. Now there are many people. Yeah, there are many people who kind of really finds it hard to get a job. Now, the next thing they resort to is finding remote jobs online that will pay them. But it's just that unfortunately, they're not really real online jobs. Majority of them are 100% fraud. So yeah, people have to kind of do their research very well before they find the right one. Okay, now guys, back to what I'm saying. Now my question, I want to ask you guys this question. Have you ever worked hard and still struggle? Oh, actually, no, guys, I think I asked this one before. Okay, now it's the next one. Now we are on number 12, as in part 12. Before people could work one job and plan their future, people had stability. Now, people are just trying to survive day-to-day opportunities, feel fewer, and the pressure is greater. Why has it changed? Now guys, that's my question to you. So once again, people could work one job and plan for the future. People had stability. Now people are just trying to survive day-to-day opportunity, feel fewer, and the pressure is greater. Why has that changed? Okay, yeah, no problem. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you coming on anyway, and hopefully I will see you on. Can I ask you, I hope that I'll see you on tomorrow. If you can let me know with a thumbs up, that would really be so much appreciated. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, now why is that? Why has it changed? So any of you can kind of feel free to respond to that. Anyway, guys, now before we continue much further, guys, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who need to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, we're on the next one. Okay. Now wages haven't kept up the inflation. Cost of living rise faster than salaries. Taxes and bills take a huge part of income, and this affects everyone, both rich, average, and poor alike. Okay, now back to what I am saying. Guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many of you need to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Guys, please do bear with me because I need to run to my bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, you're saying economic factors. Um, okay, you're saying economic factors greatly influences the expenses of families. Yeah, you're so right about that. Yeah, as part of it, the economic factors does actually is part of it. It does influence the expenses of families. Yeah, you are also right on that. Now, um, now I'd like you or any of you to yeah, to kind of take part in this very one. So guys, we are on part 15 now. Now, now think about the next generation. Young people start out, so young people starting out now. They see this reality and it's already shaping their expectation. Some are giving up dreams because survival comes first. Now guys, I would like as many of you to kind of think about this very, very well, because this is what is currently going on, to be honest. So I would like as many of you to think about this very, very well, guys. And also let me know what you think about this, your suggestions, your opinions, and yeah, your thoughts as well. Anyway guys, once again, this is another reminder guys to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now while I wait for you to kind of respond, so just to kind of let you know that we will be going on to the we'll be going on to the next one now, which is number 16. Okay. It's not just fair that someone working multiple jobs is still struggling while others thrive with less effort. This is why conversations like this matters, because we need to talk about the fact and the reality. Yeah, so we do. Anyway guys, once again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also please do help me to spread this message viral. It will really mean so much to me and will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now we will be going on to the next one, but I would like to oh, okay. Essential ma'am. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Okay. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? So now, since you've just joined, we are talking about why do people why do people work so hard and still why do people work so hard and still struggle? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so why do people work hard and still struggle? That's what we are talking about. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay, now, guys, we are on the we are on the next one. We are on number 17. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anyway, back to what I am saying. Yes, the system is flawed, but we still have choices. Now, the first one is save where possible, find smarter ways to work, build skills for better opportunity, and support each other and share information. So, guys, this is for part 17. So, yeah, guys, please do feel free and to kind of please do feel free and to kind of let me know whether or not you have gotten that, and please help me to respond to this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Okay, guys. So whenever you guys are ready to respond, that will be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, we are going to the next one. Okay. Now, guys, I would like you to tell me right now in the comments. Is any of you surviving or just living? Do you feel prepared for the future? And also, what changes would you like to see? So that's my question to as many of you, and you guys can kind of feel free to actually respond to this. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, we are going on the next one, number 19, or should I say part 19? Okay. Now, I would like to, for as many of you, to really be honest with me. This is not something that will go away very easily. It's already happening to us. And if we keep on ignoring it, it will get even more worse. Now, everyone needs awareness, preparation, and action. Guys. So yes, our situation of working so hard, and I'm working hard and still struggling. Yes, we need awareness. Yeah, we need awareness. We need information. We need to be prepared. We need to be prepared, and at the same time, we really need to take action, because if we don't, we are still going to continue to face the constant struggles. We'll continue to face the constant struggles, and things will just go downhill, and it will keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, just to let you know, since you have just joined, now we are talking about why guys, please do bear with me, hold on. Why do people work hard and still struggle? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So like I said, we are talking about why do people work hard and still struggle. So you can also feel free and to actually tap into this very topic, and let me know your suggestions, your thoughts, and your opinions on this very topic. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm still kind of waiting for any of you to respond. So we can kind of continue. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, I would like to end with this, which, guys, we are on the last one, part 20. So, what's the takeaway? Now, the first is hard work alone is not always enough. The system is flawed, expensive, so expensive, unfair. The third one is millions are struggling even in developed countries, but awareness and preparation can give us power. Now, I would like for as many of you to remember this. No one is safe anymore, but we can still do something about it. Now, again, guys, I would like you guys to share this live, comment your story, and get people talking about it. So yeah, guys, I really hope that you all really enjoyed this very, very topic. Hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. And to answer to you. Oh, okay. You're asking me, am I singing today? Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. So yeah, I will sing. I'll sing a song. Okay. Please do bear with me. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Now this is a Christian song, which I really hope that you guys really enjoy it. Okay. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You see, yeah, thank you. I really hope that you guys really enjoyed that. Oh, thank you. So yes, so at least I kind of oblige your request. Okay, yeah, you're saying you're saying that you damaged your vocal cords today because I attempted the 17-second scream by, oh no, why would you do why would you do that? Wow. You see, that's why if you sing a song, it's better. Yeah, if you sing one day, it's better that you rest your vocal cords rather than kind of doing this kind of thing. You're saying that it hurts so bad now. Oh no. It's not really nice the way it's not nice. It's not nice for your vocal cords to be damaged. Yeah, I sang like 5. Oh my gosh. That's not really good. That's why it's good that you sing one day. If you sing for one day, rest your vocal cords, drink lots of water, if possible, gargle it out, and yeah. Then the next day, then you sing. That's much better that you just kind of sing one day, rest your vocal cords for the next day. Because that's how I do it. That is how I do it, so that the vocal cords don't get damaged. Hello to you. How are you? It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking. Okay, you're saying master of. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, I am so good. Thank you for asking. It's really lovely to have you on here. Oh, and you've missed out. You've missed out a lot on this very lovely topic that we have been discussing. So, we actually been speaking about for a while now. Why do people work hard and still struggle? So that's what we've been talking about for a while. So in your own time, you can kind of feel free to go back and watch live and yeah, and then to watch it in your own time. Oh, you like my hair? Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, so yes, please feel free to watch the live again whenever you get the chance to do so. Okay, you're saying I don't. Yeah, you're saying that I don't work hard and still struggle on bed. Oh wow. Well, okay. Well, I'll kind of say to you that yeah, working hard does pay off, but not too hard. Not too hard. Not too hard at the detriment of your health. Yeah, so just have to kind of um, yeah, be on the balance, work hard, and find a way of um, yeah, find a way of balancing it out. So I hope I've answered to you on that. Anyway, guys, now once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying, yeah, my guitar is like $29 and it's so bad it makes my hand. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's sad, unfortunately. Then that means that you kind of need to, that means you need to kind of upgrade, really. Yeah, you need to upgrade to another one. Okay, you said no money to buy a new one. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully when there is money, then yeah, maybe you would. Well, my birthday is still a very long way away. Okay, you're saying, Very, very funny. Okay, you're saying. Very funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate. Okay, you're saying, yeah, I will play one wonderful. Mm. Interesting. There we go. Unfortunately, no. I cannot sing songs that does not belong to me, to be honest. A heart-shaped box. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, you're saying that you got piercing. Okay, you're older than I thought. Uh, well, this is just just the normal what the normal way, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That would be so much appreciated. Okay, no problem. Feel free to sign off, but thank you for being on here anyway. I really appreciate this. And one thing I would like you to do for me is to please do help me to share with your... Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so please do help me to spread this viral and share with your friends and as many who needs to hear. Who needs to hear. That would be so much appreciated. Okay, no problem. Feel free, sign off so that yeah, you can go and have your rest now. Thank you for being on here as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, you can sign off whenever you're ready to go. Bye. Yeah, hello to you. Yes, you're back. You are back. Thank you for coming back on. How have you been like since you were off? Okay. Oh, that's good. Very good to hear. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for you to respond, yeah, it would be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, you say one of my family members are leaving, gold. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. Okay. You're saying you feel like I had. Okay. That's very good. Oh, no, no. Okay. Sorry, you're saying that you feel like I have ADHD. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. Um, but one thing I would like to say to you is, yeah, just please don't think about it too much. It's not that your family member is it's not that your family member is kind of leaving you for long. They will come back. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, all I would just say to you, to the person that is saying that you feel like you have ADHD, I will say to you to please calm down, please calm yourself, and just kind of be patient that your family member, it's not that your family member actually said they are relocating, they're just going home. So just kind of wait for them to come back. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, whenever you're ready to respond, it'll be so much appreciated. Oh, okay. No problem. Okay. Please feel free to sign off. But thanks for coming on anyway. Anyway, you take care. Bye. Oh, okay. Okay, you're saying what topic you you're on tonight. Okay. Now we've first of all, hello, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. How are you, how and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, we have been talking about for a while. We've been talking about why do people work hard and still struggle. So that's what we have been talking about. So if you've received that topic, do let me know. Okay, you're saying that, yeah, you missed, okay, yeah, missed that. You missed a, yeah, so again, um, yeah, missed that a wee bit. Okay, you want me to say it again? Now we've been talking about why do people work hard and still struggle. So if you can let me know if you have received that, that would be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That would really be so much appreciated. Okay. Okay. Saying yeah. All right. Okay. Saying oh right. Previous lots of reasons. Bad. Bad habits. Drug. Weight. What? What are you thinking of it? Well, it's quite. Yeah, it is quite bad to. Yeah, it's quite bad to kind of live these kind of lives. Um, but all I would just say is that it's kind of better to try and work your way out of these kind of um, these kind of lifestyles that's not going to kind of really get you anywhere. So that's just what I will say for now. Okay, you're saying yeah. I don't know if a on this. I, yeah, don't know if a understood. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Um. Oh, I really didn't realize that. Thank you. But I will say yeah. But I will say that it can be part of those things that people kind of tend to struggle um, with their work because of these kind of lifestyles. So yeah, yeah you can you're kind of a bit right about that. anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated.
No.
Okay. All right then. Okay.